What's going on, yo? Welcome to part 6 of my small little vlog web series for my DCIM capstone class. So if you want to read the articles that I used in this video, you can check in the description below, and let's crack right into it. So in my last video, I really talked about enhancing the customer experience, the online experience, especially when using technology in the fashion industry. So this video is going to be very similar, but it's going to be more not even enhancing, but just a transforming of how everything works. So the last video had very small details, but this will basically build off of it. So a lot that goes on with shopping and buying any types of materials goes along a lot very well with using your phone and using your any type of wearable technology nowadays. The Apple Watch is very essential to it. So with wearable technology being the basically focal point in how we do in-store shopping now, and buying clothes, buying food, buying really pretty much anything, it's really essential that this part of the tech and fashion industry is integrated to most people's daily lives, and not even the people, but the retailers and companies as well. So one thing that is soon to be integrated is hopefully being able to use a watch for in-store offers. So when you would enter a store, you would be alerted on offers that the store had that you were not formally introduced to or addressed through maybe a pamphlet or something that is seen at usually the beginning of every store. Having that watch buzzing and seeing it physically is going to be a lot better than jumping through a small bag of any sorts. Another thing is having those promotions listed out either on your phone or your watch. Yes, it's having not even just getting an alert, but for a more in-depth feel, having that mobile app being installed, so even if it's not the alert that you're looking for, you can look through other parts of the store, other parts that can lead you to where you want to go. The next one is really enhancing the in-store experience. Most stores nowadays, especially the clothing stores, they are able to, with a simple scan, boom, they're able to tell if they have certain sizes in stock, if they have certain pieces of clothing that a consumer may want within seconds. So that alone can take away any hassle of waiting and someone looking, having a runner go back trying to find something, rather getting the answer right away. So either giving you that immediate gratification or immediate disgratification. So that also comes with the use of wearable technology, not just being able to get stuff, but the communication factor. Being able to communicate with people from one side of the store to the next is going to be really essential when having to satisfy the consumer, especially in the fashion industry. This is a very fast-paced area, especially technology is moving, and so is the integration of fashion into daily lives. The next thing that we see are speeding checkout lanes. So now in most stores, technology, clothing, food, we have faster checkout lanes. It's not the self-checkout, but it's the use of either a phone or wearable tech or smartwatch, where all you have to do, instead of swiping your card and inserting, you tap your watch on the pay device, tap your phone on the pay device, and you'll be in and out. No hassles, and it'll be very fast, very efficient. Another thing is those are all in store. The online presence is a lot easier with fashion, because this is where most people buy their clothes. This is where most people interact. The in-store, it's slowly falling off because the deals you can find online are much more significant, because not all these stores are very easily accessible to certain people. Some people want clothing from certain stores, but it's a lot harder if those stores are maybe only centralized in Chicago, LA, or Miami, or New York. There's a lot of other cities that surround those areas, and it's not as easy to get to. So in terms of making the online presence slightly more than I mentioned in the last video, slightly more improved, is being able to have real life people interact with a online shopper. Excuse me. So, in terms of online shopping, what you have to do is having those real life people being able to interact with online shoppers. Not just a simple type of keyboard, but visually be able to see items that they want to see. Very small things like that are going to be able to bring us to a new age where online shopping could be a new way of in-store shopping, giving you that same experience, not just I want to buy that, boom, type on your keyboard, get it sent to you in a couple days. Being able to have that in-store experience when you're at home, giving you that comfortability, giving you that relaxation, could be essential when it comes to buying new clothes, especially with the size and the fits. In terms of keeping people safe in the fashion industry, just like any store, there's subject to stealing. They're subject to people ripping off tags, subject to people switching tags. What is really needed is that wearable technology being able to record as well, being able to make sure that sales associates and consumers can stay safe and potentially catch thieves. So yes, it's very loosely tied to the idea of fashion, but this happens a lot, especially in the fashion industry. They're very coveted items that people want, and people are willing to go to make ends meet to try and get them, things like that. It's not really only about transforming the consumer's experience, but also the people selling it, the people that work for the retailers and the companies, because those are the figureheads of these clothing brands, these sneaker brands, and things of that nature. They vouch for it, and they just want to give the consumer and themselves the best experience. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Like I said, the articles are going to be down below. And in the next video, I'm going to be diving headfirst into the business aspects. So I hope y'all enjoy, and catch you in the next one.